This morning, ODOT began clearing out the remaining homeless camps on Revere Avenue. The 3 camps are located near the Highway 97 northbound and southbound ramps. ODOT spokesman Peter Murphy tells News Channel 21 they want to ensure the safety of drivers and pedestrians as they prepare for winter road maintenance. He says when crews arrived this morning, many of the tents were already abandoned. The campers were given notice to leave earlier this month.
It seems that many of the people who had been here understood that we were coming, and so they've abandoned many of the campsites here. What we're concerned about, of course, is the safety of the motorists and the folks down here as we get into winter and start clearing up the ramp itself, and to make sure that we're not throwing debris onto anybody down below here.
Murphy says they work with community partners to provide the campers with housing options and resources. Redmond's Rimrock Trails nonprofit counseling clinic is relocated to the Cunning House, a historical home in downtown Redmond. The larger facility triples therapy space to 6 rooms, allowing the organization to better meet the demand for its services. Rimrock Trails provides specialty mental health and substance abuse disorder treatment services for children, teens, adults, and families. The organization offers telehealth and in-person counseling and psychiatry.
Prior to COVID and the pandemic, it was 1 in 5 persons reported with a mental health experience or issue. Since COVID and the pandemic, it's closer to 1 in 3. And so just in Bend, in Redmond, Prineville, all of these Central Oregon towns and cities have seen a huge increase, and we just want to be here to serve.
Rimrock Trails was established in 1990 and has locations in Bend, Redmond, and Prineville. There are 2,293 new and presumptive COVID-19 cases since Friday and a dozen new deaths, including an 87-year-old Jefferson County woman. Deschutes County has 231 new cases. Crook County has 21 new cases, and Jefferson County has 38 new cases. Coming up on News Channel 21, what's hot this Halloween? We find out this year's most popular costumes and what's in stock.
News Channel 21 reports, shares, and provides more news in Central Oregon than anyone else. At News Channel 21, we are committed to providing Central Oregon with accurate, reliable, and essential media, always seeking out the facts and striving to deliver the news responsibly. We work hard and with compassion because we are a part of this community just like you. News Channel 21, together as one.
Are you in need of a better night's sleep? Tonight. Whatever you need for sleep, Furniture Outlet's got it. With everything you want in one place. Save time, money, and your sanity at your one-stop sleep solution, Furniture Outlet.
Consumer Cellular is growing in Redmond, Oregon, and is now hiring hundreds of great people for our award-winning customer service and inside sales teams. Consumer Cellular offers a competitive starting salary, employer-subsidized benefits, full and part-time opportunities, as well as remote options. Plus, for a limited time, new employees are eligible for a $2,000 new hire bonus. Launch your career at Consumer Cellular and help America cut their wireless bill in half. Give us a call or visit consumercellular.com/careers.
Because people believe that one good deed deserves another, paying it forward can make the world a better place. To honor and thank some of our local community heroes, News Channel 21 and Mid-Oregon Credit Union created Pay It Forward. If you know anyone that deserves recognition for helping others, you can nominate them and we may award them with $500. You can find the Pay It Forward page under the Play tab on ktvz.com. Pay It Forward is brought to you by Mid-Oregon Credit Union and Central Oregon Association of Realtors.
What's the difference between their bedroom set at over $3,600 and the same gorgeous set at Furniture Outlet for under $2,500? Well, over $1,100. Furniture Outlet. Quality for less. Every day. Guaranteed.
News Channel 21 is brought to you in part by Central Oregon Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
The Deschutes National Forest Service is accepting applications for seasonal jobs a week from Friday on November 5th. The jobs start next spring. There are nearly 24 fields, including fire prevention, smoke jumpers, archaeology, fishery, and environmental technicians, as well as visitor services. The Forest Service hopes anyone interested will apply, even if you're not sure of your availability next summer.
What we have found, though, is with these summer jobs, they're perfect fit for somebody who's, studying a career in forestry, recreation management, wildland fire, archaeology, engineering, a whole range of different things. And so it's kind of perfect for people who are looking for that summer employment and really are looking long term at their career. And usually we have very good candidates.
You can find more information about the positions and how to apply on our website in the community billboard section. People are excited to celebrate Halloween with trendy costumes. Bola Badabo spoke with a worker at the Spirit Halloween store in Bend to see what the popular choice is this year. Let me guess, Bola, Wonder Woman or Spider-Man?
Well, yes. Every year, Lee, we see superheroes, nurses, angels, and devils. This year, though, influenced by social media, of course, there's something new trending. With Halloween right around the corner, people are scoping out places to get good costumes, and the Spirit Halloween store in Bend is one of them.
I think the most requested costume is Ghostface. I know that it's been blowing up on TikTok recently. I usually do see a lot of witch costumes. I feel like it's a good, classic, easy costume to put together.
Small says the store has been getting shipments every week to meet the demand, but they don't always know what's in the shipments. Customers have the option, however, to go on a wait list, and when the desired costume comes in, they receive a notification from the store. But other than costumes, the store is gearing up for their Spirit of Children annual fundraiser.
Whatever donation amount we get, it always goes to a children's hospital. This year it's Dornbecker's. So far have got a good amount. We have a whole bunch of donation stickers all over the wall. And it's for every person who donates or every group of people who donate.
Small says all the funds go to families that are struggling with bills and kids that are in the hospital long term. On Halloween, the kids are throwing a party in the hospital to uplift their spirits. For this overall Halloween season, Small says she's seen a lot more enthusiasm, which she says wasn't the case last year.
Customers seem to be pretty excited, mostly the kids. Sometimes the adults are a little exhausted, but I know most of the kids are excited for it.
Small says one great part about Halloween is it's an occasion for people to put their differences aside, come together, and just have fun. Lee, back to you.
Tonight, we want to know if you celebrate Halloween. To weigh in, head over to our web poll on the KTVZ.com homepage. You'll find it under the News tab. We are not getting a break from the rain just yet, and a couple of Central Oregon cities may even get some snow in the next 24 hours. Jordan Williams has details coming up in your full local alert weather forecast.
With the right hearing professional, better hearing and a better quality of life can be yours. At Hearing Aids by Tricia Legeld, it's a family tradition to serve Central Oregon for over 60 years. Come see the difference we can make. Hearing Aids by Tricia Legeld.
Every weekday on News Channel 21 at sunrise, we celebrate your birthdays. If you'd like us to share your birthday greeting on air, submit your photo and a message by visiting ktvz.com and clicking on the Share tab. Sunrise Birthdays, brought to you by Mosaic Pediatrics.
Fire threatens everything in its path. When it threatens our communities, we respond. We bring the fight to the front line. The Army National Guard stands ready, because sometimes the front lines are in our own backyard. We will always be there when our community needs us the most. Find out more about serving your community part-time by visiting nationalguard.com.
At Pro Rentals and Sales in Bend and Redmond, we provide all the rental equipment and tools for home and garden, as well as construction machinery. Let the pros help you get the right equipment you need for your project. Just rent it and go. We provide a service like no other, and that's why we are teaming up with News Channel 21 to announce a new grand opening in Central Oregon. Congratulations, Austin Mercantile, now open in the Brookswood Plaza. It's Bend's newest gift and home decor shop. Stop by and shop for a variety of hostess gifts, framed artwork, and carefully curated one-of-a-kind living room luxuries, all while enjoying a drink from our cafe.
Now Central Oregon's local alert weather with Jordan Williams.
Good evening, Central Oregon. Happy Monday to you as well. To start our week, we've got some more chances for rain. The last week or so, we've seen a lot more rain than usual, and that rain will continue, and that cloud coverage will stay with us for the rest of the week too. And you can see this system making its way over Seattle, Portland, the Pacific Northwest. That's what's bringing some of the rainfall we'll likely be seeing. Seattle in the last 5 days has seen just above an inch of rain. Portland has seen about 2 inches of rain. In Central Oregon, we haven't seen quite as much, but still a lot more than we're used to seeing in about a 5-day span. Here's what our rainfall totals look like in those last 5 days. Madras, Redmond, Prineville, and Sunriver right at about 3/4 of an inch, and then Bend at about 1/2 of an inch. And just to let you know, these numbers are from each city's airport, so it is possible, in other parts of Madras or other parts of Prineville or any of these cities on this map that you did see more or less rain, but this is kind of the central point that the National Weather Service uses. And those numbers, we saw about 3/4 of an inch for the Robertsfield Almanac in Redmond. That's about as much rain as we've seen all month. So really, the last week or so of rain we've seen has really been most of the rain we've seen this month. So we've seen about 0.8 of an inch this month so far. Usually we see only about 1/2 of an inch. So this will be a welcome sight because, of course, we've been seeing some really dry conditions this year and last year, the last couple of years. For our yearly average on the right side of your screen, usually we get about 6.5 inches of rain. Right now we're about 4 1/3 of an inch of rain, but if October is any indication of the rain that we could be seeing for the next couple of months in November and December, if we see about an inch of rain for each of those months, then we'll see us get closer to that yearly average of 6.5 inches of rain. But before we get to November and December, we still have a few days left in October, and we will likely see some rain today. I mentioned we've had a break for rain, but later this evening, most of Central Oregon seeing about a 20 to 30% chance for some scattered showers. Not going to be with us for very long, though. Tuesday is really the day we want to circle on our calendar. At about 10 a.m., you can see from Warm Springs all the way down to La Pine, likely going to see some chances for rain tonight at about 20%, and then on Tuesday we see those chances increase to about 40 to 50, and then in Sisters, Sunriver, and La Pine, some of the higher elevation cities across the high desert, could see a rain and snow mix in those early hours when we see those freezing temperatures. And then on Wednesday, see some clearer skies, or maybe not clear, but less chances for showers. And then we get to Wednesday at about 5, 6, 7 o'clock. We see those chances for rain return at about 10 to 20%. So not as much, and it's not going to stay with us for very long either. Those chances for rain clear up Thursday, mostly clear with that cloud coverage. And then we get to Friday when we see those chances increase again at about 30%. We can see most of Central Oregon again likely going to see chances for some scattered showers. Here's your current conditions right now. 55 for Warm Springs, that's your high number. 44 for Sunriver and La Pine. 50 apiece for Sisters, Bend, and Prineville. Our forecast lows, I mentioned those freezing conditions. 33 for Sisters, 33 for Sunriver, and 34 for La Pine. That's where we can be seeing that snow. And then your 7-day forecast, here's a breakdown of those percentages. 40% on Tuesday, that's what you want to circle on your calendar. And then when we get to Friday, that's set about 30%. That's been a look at your weather forecast. We're back after this.
Primetime Lineup is brought to you by Powder House, your ski and snowboard headquarters.
Do you feel like the bad guy in this? Why should they believe you when they know that people are getting in? Has it been worth it to make this trip? Do you feel like you're giving a green light to politicians? How do you explain why your case has become so important?
Central Oregon Ear, Nose, and Throat is your local authority on cochlear implants. This technology can provide an enhanced hearing solution for many people who do not benefit from hearing aids alone. Experience the difference. Call for a cochlear implant consultation to see if you qualify. We are the only team to provide you cochlear implant care from start to finish, including candidacy, surgery, and follow-up care. Central Oregon ENT, your bridge to hearing.
Are you ready? It's News Channel 21's Big Playback. Let's obsess over every pass, every run, every tackle, and every touchdown by your favorite local teams. Join me under the lights Friday nights at 11.
Powered by Abby's Legendary Pizza and Kronesberg Electric.
Staying at home has been the norm for a while. and your floors and carpeting are getting a real workout, no matter who's bringing the outside in. Now's the time to replace and upgrade. For over 45 years, I&J has provided Central Oregon homes with the best in carpet, hardwood floors, and luxury vinyl plank from Shaw Floors. I&J Carpets. Stay healthy, stay safe.
I&J, the Carpet Pros. I&J.
News Channel 21 is brought to you in part by Papa Murphy's. Every Tuesday, get any large pizza for just $12.
The Barn, a new food cart lot, is coming to Sisters in just a few weeks. The food lot features new and known businesses from around Central Oregon. Leslie Cano spoke with the developer. She joins us now with what inspired him. Leslie?
Lee, Daniel St. Lawrence, the developer of the new food cart lot, says he wanted to bring more diverse food options to the Sisters community, and so the barn was created. Construction is continuing at the barn, a new food cart lot coming to Sisters. The 10,000 square foot lot will house 4 new and known food carts and a 2-story barn that includes a bar and indoor seating. The barn will be opening on East Main Avenue in Sisters on November 4th. The food lot was created to help incorporate the diverse food options coming into the Sisters community. Daniel St. Lawrence, owner of the barn, is in the food cart business and wants to provide the Sisters community with a food venue that offers shelter in the wintertime and an open area for the summertime.
There's 3 different fire pit zones. There's a stage that will be in the back corner that way, and then all these little booths and nooks that are built into the property.
Inside the barn, there will be a bar and more seating for those who choose to dine indoors. Lawrence also included a dishwashing facility for the food trucks to share.
We know what food truck lots need for the food trucks to be successful, and it's what I haven't had access to, and so we've really tried to address those key issues for the food trucks to really thrive at the barn.
Lawrence says his food options will be diverse, with options that include Southern barbecue, tacos, and global fusion wraps. Pop's Southern barbecue, chulitas, Rap Stars, and Boondog Pizza will be the food options available at the lot. The outside tables will act as pay stations with QR codes for customers to be able to order drinks from the bar. A stage will also be built to allow musicians to play for the outside crowd.
And just over there will be a sand pit and a kids play area with a little booth for families to be able to be close and watch and engage with the kids that are on the property.
Lawrence envisioned to create a space that can act as a location for date nights and family outings. 3 of the 4 food carts will be open on the launch date, with the 4th one opening in December. Lee, back to you.
Up next, a group of volunteers spent this morning planting trees in Sunriver. Find out why they're only planting ponderosa pines after the break.
Kendall Auto Oregon wants you to test drive the Bolt Up. We want to send you and a friend to SoFi Stadium to catch a Chargers game and cheer on our very own Justin Herbert. Just fill out an entry at any Kendall dealership in Oregon and take a test drive. There's no purchase necessary, and you get 5 chances to win. 5 different Chargers home games, 5 different drawings with tickets and travel vouchers to Los Angeles to catch the action. Test drive to Bolt Up. Stop by and get entered today. Kendall, let's start something great.
Did you know that 25% of the heat loss in your home passes through your attic? This heat loss amounts to higher energy bills and a greater risk of ice dams, which can cost you thousands of dollars in damage to your home. You can save on heating and cooling costs just by sealing off air gaps and adding attic insulation. Avoid costly energy bills and disastrous ice dams this winter by improving your attic insulation. Call Deschutes Roofing and Insulation today for a free attic inspection and get 10% off a full install or upgrade.
Our parents had Providence, and we could really rely on them.
I feel like I am a part of their family. I feel that way because of the way they treat me.
Providence Medicare Advantage plans. Enroll online and discover true health.
Sometimes the greatest threats aren't on the other side of the door. Children in our community are victims of child abuse every day. When it happens, Kids Center provides a safe place for children to share their experience and get the support they need. Kids Center has helped more than 10,000 Central Oregon children and families heal from the impacts of child abuse. Help us help kids get back to being kids. Be aware, be educated, get involved. Learn how at kidscenter.org.
Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring News Channel 21. News Channel 21 Local Alert Weather. Let's weather this together.
15 volunteers gathered in Sunriver today to plant 3,000 ponderosa saplings. The group planted trees along the river starting just after 10 this morning. It's an ongoing effort to restore the ponderosa population. It also includes growing an additional 1,000 trees in a nursery to be planted in a few years. The Sunriver Nature Center manager says ponderosas are vital to the local environment.
Lodgepole pines have grown in because they're really shade tolerant and have taken over a little bit more of the area than historically has been the case. Ponderosa pines, however, are really disease resistant, fire resistant, drought resistant, so they're a great tree to have and restore to this area.
This is part of Project Ponderosa, which started in Sunriver back in 2006.